YouTube. What's up again? What's up again? This is Q's Insight. I am Cali. We are once again back for Episode 7 of What If. Um, what if Thor was the only child? So, this episode was cool. I think it was very creative. Um, Another episode where in which if somebody wasn't the way that they were portrayed in the movie, how much would it change up for the people, just that group of people, and then for just, the expounded universe around them. Or the expanded universe around them. So, this episode was cool. I definitely enjoyed it. I was missing Chris Hemsworth throughout these, episodes that we've gone into and talked about. So it was once again nice to have him be included, and because he was in one episode just for a second, but he got murked, and it was like real quick. So it was cool to have a whole episode dedicated to him. And it was cool to have him still be that funny guy, man. If you've watched Thor 1, and Thor 2, he wasn't as funny or as comical as he became in Thor Ragnarok, and then the rest of the movie. So they really struck gold with this guy. Like he's a big guy. He's fairly young. He's a handsome dude. So the only thing that was missing was the fact that he was so stiff. So him being more comical brought, a breath of fresh air to his character, and now he actually is Thor. I still want him to continue to be Thor and do his thing. But for the episode, what if Thor was the only son? Meaning that Loki wouldn't be his brother, and Loki's in this episode, and it's crazy to see what he ends up becoming. It's nothing bad, but it just was crazy to see him be in a different light. I like Loki. I really like Loki, especially since the Loki series. This dude is nice, man. But it was cool to see this episode, man. And then you had Captain Marvel in there, and she was doing her thing, and the fighting in here was pretty cool. Like I definitely like to see the big hitters go at it, and that's exactly what we got in this episode. So it was pretty cool to see. Kind of a lighthearted episode until a certain point, but definitely a lighthearted episode. I definitely enjoyed it, man. I would kind of want to see them expand on what they got going on in here in a future episode, maybe in season 2 or something like that. I know this may not be everybody's favorite episode just because it was so like different and lighthearted, but to me it was good, man. It was good. It still had fighting, it was very very comical. Probably like this episode had like the most comedy within it. You know what I'm saying? So I have no problem with that. We've gone through all different types of emotions for like just this series in general, whether it be serious, whether it be sad, whether it be happy, just whatever. So I had no problem with the way that this episode turned out. Um, that ending scene was crazy. It was another one of those like, bruh, what are they gonna do now type scenario, just like it was that type of scenario on the What If episode of the zombies. You know what I'm saying? When that ending came on, it's like, bro, like this, y'all gonna end it like this with bangers like that? That these gonna have to be expanded upon in the future. You know what I'm saying? Whether these stories connect or not, you know what I'm saying, that this has to be expanded upon in the future, bro. So But if you guys seen this episode, let me know what you guys thought. For me, my rating on this, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. So, not the strongest rating I've done. I think may even be the lowest rating I've done, but I've never gone below a 7. So, either way you go so far, this series has proven that it's worth watching. Period. Point blank. Period. And I've loved every second of it. So, from the weaker episodes or the episodes I thought were weaker to the strongest episodes, nothing's been below a 7. So you can't go wrong with that. But yeah, I'll do 7 out of 10. Let me know what you guys thought. If you guys seen this episode already, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Once again, YouTube, this is Q's Insight. I am Cali, and I'll see you next week for episode 8. Episode 8. All right, until next time. Peace.